just hold on a second. We let people come in. What's up, family? It's the Garden Master. It's the Garden Master Show. Well, we're going to talk about, guess what? Gardening. Gardening, sports, what's going on in the world, multiple sclerosis, anything you want. Anything you want to talk about, we're going to talk about. I got the phone right here, so you can call in and let's talk. All right, y'all ready? Here's the number. Let's call in. Let's talk about gardening. Give me a call. 808-306-9856. I'm waiting on you to call. What y'all growing right now? What's everybody growing? I'm down here in South Carolina. Right now, I got onions. I got my greenhouse. You know, I got cherry tomatoes in the greenhouse. They doing good. Man, but I just harvested. I did my last harvest about 5 days ago, and I got so many bell peppers. 5-gallon buckets of them. I got a 5-gallon bucket and probably a half a 5-gallon bucket. That's just my last harvest. But throughout the season, I got enough bell peppers to last me. Once I cut them up and freeze them, I got enough to last me for till at least March, I would say. I got enough to last till I start over again. But being that I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, I got to step my game up. I got to be the Garden Master for real. Next year, you've got to subscribe. When you see what I do next year, it's going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, like I said, if you know anybody with MS, tell them to subscribe and let's talk about it. But call in and talk to me. Here you go. Waiting on you. 808-306-9856. Give me a call. And while we waiting on people to call in, we're just gonna talk. You know, it's crazy how when everything's going good, you living regular and you living normal, how you just think it's all good. You ain't got a care in the world. Eat what you want to eat. Live how you want to live. You know, 50% of my diet was my food that I grew. But now that I've been diagnosed with MS, it's going to go up to 80 to 90% next year. 90% of the food that I eat will be what I grow, organic, pesticide free. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be a change. But it ain't going to slow me down. Yes, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it every day. But ain't nothing going to change. Ain't nothing going to change. You know, there's a lot going on in the world today. And when you have a condition like multiple sclerosis, cancer, arthritis, anything else, leukemia, Parkinson's and all that, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, you don't really worry about all the drama that's going on in the world. You really don't worry about it. I see it. I can't really worry about it. I gotta try to get better. You know what I mean? I gotta try to get better. So, you know, let's see what's happening. Call in. Call me. 306-9856. Call in and let me know what you're growing and where you're from. Who's gonna be the first person to call? I got the phone right here waiting on you. Let's go. I'm start doing these shows, and I know it's gonna take a while to, you know, build it up, build the audience, and have them tuning in. But hey, we'll take our time. Got my hibiscus tea. Some healthy stuff here, man. Hibiscus, organic. But while we waiting, let's talk. Let's see what's going on in the world. You know I love sports. I love sports. And my favorite team is Colorado. Y'all like Colorado? Yeah, the Buffaloes. Coach Prime. He was my favorite player growing up. Coach Prime was my favorite player. I even wore number 21. Called it Coach Prime. You know, was I as good as him? No, I still played the same position. It's funny, I played cornerback, my nephew played cornerback, my other nephew played cornerback. But I wore number 21 for Deion Sanders. I always thought he was just the greatest thing ever, like Muhammad Ali, which Muhammad Ali is my favorite boxer. But, yeah, they've had a down season. 3-7. And, you know, they ain't going to make no bowl game, but, excuse me, they ain't going to make no bowl game, but Juju. What y'all think of Juju? Call in. Let's talk about Juju. 306-808-306-9856. Call in. Let's talk about Juju. Let's talk about Juju. I think Juju's going to be all right. How crazy would it be if Juju came back next year and won the Heisman? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? People talk crap about Coach Prime, but look how many people done went to the NFL. He had 3 wide receivers last year, right? He had 3 wide receivers get drafted. Shador got drafted, so that's 4 people from the team that got drafted. Next year, Jordan Seaton gonna get drafted. I think Amarion Miller, will he be eligible next year? So next year, after next year, Jordan Seaton, he's gonna be a first round pick. Amarion Miller, he's gonna get drafted. You know that. He's good. But Juju, what y'all think Juju gonna do now that he's got the key to the city? Everybody keeps talking like, oh, he should leave. Why leave? Why would you leave and they don't gave you the keys? Then remember when Shador gave him the keys? Shador done gave you the keys. You got the keys now. What they say on the movie with Pac? You got the juice now. And the movie with the movie Juice, you got the juice now. Juju got the juice now, so he needs to take the keys and run with it. He needs to take the keys and do what it do, for real. I wouldn't leave. Why leave? Then you got to go somewhere else and try to win the spot. You got to go somewhere else. It ain't all about money, man. It's not always about money. Go somewhere else and what? Trying to beat somebody else out. What if it doesn't work? Then you got to waste it another year. Stay where you at. Stay with the Buffs and make them great. Don't go somewhere that's already great. Make something great. You know, make Colorado great again. Make Colorado great again. Ain't that what they say? So, right now, I think I probably got 300 or 400 onions in the ground. I ran out of onions. I ran out of onions this year. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm trying to get to where 90 to 95% of the food that I eat is my food. Yes, I'm going to go get organic meat here and there, but excuse me. I'm telling you, the fatigue from MS will get you, boy. I got to get used to this life. But I'm going to get better. I'm going to keep getting better and better and better. But I'm waiting on you to call in. Who's going to be the first person to call in? Come on. Call in. Let's talk about gardening and sports. What y'all think of that, the Jake Paul and Gervonta? That fight got canceled, right? Let me ask y'all this. Y'all really think Jake Paul can beat AJ? Straight up and down, do y'all really think Jake Paul can beat AJ? That's going to be crazy. If he beats AJ, that would be crazy. That would be crazy if he can beat AJ. If he beats AJ, I'm looking at that kind of funny style. But I don't think AJ would take a dive. I don't think so. I don't think AJ would do that. He's got too much pride. You're a two-time world champion and you take a dive. Man, how much money do you need? How much money do you need? How much would they have to pay you to take a dive? I don't think they can afford that. But we're going to see. Jake Paul's got to work his way up. But what's going on in the world right now? What's going on in the world? A lot of things going on, family. A lot of things going on. A lot of drama going on. A lot of fussing on this side, this side. Can't we all just get along? Oh, crazy cat just ran in here. But man, it's a crazy world out there. You know what I mean? It's a crazy world. Only thing we can do is stay focused. That's all you can do. Stay focused and try to, do the best you can. That's like me. I'm gonna fight my MS with organic food. Y'all ever heard of the Walls Protocol? I got that book. I'm gonna study that book. Because I can tell you right now, diet is very, very important. I didn't know I knew diet was important, and I've been growing my food for 5 years now, but I didn't really know how important it was until I got MS and I started doing research. You would not believe how important your diet is. Your diet is everything. Your diet is everything, family. I wonder is anybody from New Jersey? Is anybody in here from New Jersey? I wonder what they're growing up in New Jersey at this time. New York. And I got so much respect for farmers and gardeners. But family, the only way you're gonna get organic food is to grow it. That's the only way you're going to get it. You got to grow it. Even if you go to the store and buy something that says organic, I hate to break it to you, but it's not as organic as you think. You got to read the fine print. No prohibited synthetic pesticides. Well, what kind of pesticides are prohibited? I mean, what kind of pesticides are prohibited? What kind of pesticides are allowed? That's the thing I'm thinking about. You know what I mean? That's what we need to work. That's what we need to focus on, growing your own food. And if you watch my videos, it doesn't take a lot of space. You give me 3 21-gallon tubs, man, I can grow 15, 20 bell peppers a month off of one plant. Tomatoes. I'm telling you, growing food is an art, man. Once you learn it and you know how to grow it, it's an art. It really is an art. It really is. And you have to learn it. Our ancestors, do you know how much food our ancestors grew coming up? They grew so much food coming up. So much food. Most of the food you got coming up, people grew back in the 20s and 30s. Everybody had a garden. But now, everybody runs to the grocery store. And I'm telling you this. When you really learn food and diet, you're going to see how unhealthy most of the food in the grocery store is. You wouldn't believe it. I'm not going to get on that right now, because I want to build up the audience. So when I tell this, more people will hear it. It's crazy. It's crazy. And let me just say this. 90 to 95% of the stuff in the grocery store ain't good for you. I'm just going to say it like that. If you got a balcony, you can take 3 tubs, and grow you a whole bunch of food. Go look at my video. If you hadn't seen my videos, go look at them. You know, go look at them. But call in and tell me what you're growing. 808-306-9856. Call me. I'm waiting on you right here. You know. We got 3 people watching. Shout out to the 3 people watching. I know it's going to take time to grow. That's alright. I ain't got no but time. I'm going to try to do this show every day. And every day we're going to grow and grow and grow. What else is going on? The NFL. Y'all watch the NFL? I don't watch it as much now. man. It's not that I don't like it, but I just don't watch it as much. I just try to focus on, I don't know, I guess I like boxing better. I like to focus on stuff that, you know, stuff that's combat. But I used to play football, and I love football. I love the Panthers. I love Cam Newton when he played for the Carolina Panthers. Love Steve Smith. I met him once. But, you know, I don't watch it as much. And plus, the Panthers ain't doing good. You know, I'm from the Carolinas, so they ain't doing good. So that's, you know what I mean? That's one thing. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. What else is going on? Let's look at some topics going on in the world. I'm going to look up some topics while I wait on y'all to call in. What's going on in the world? Oh, U.S. immigration crackdown. Arrest underway in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's where I was born. So what's happening? And you know what? When it comes to this immigration, the way I look at it, man, if you're here working, staying out of trouble, and contributing, I ain't got no problem with you. If you're contributing. You know, a lot of farms are going out of business because they don't have workers. That's true. You know, I keep up with the farming and garden community. A lot of farmers are going out of business because they don't have any workers. They need people to work. But if you're here causing problems, you got to go. But if you're here working, staying out of trouble, trying to help your family, I ain't got no problem with you. That's how I feel about it. I ain't got no problem with nobody. But you never know. An immigrant could save your life. You never know. You could be stuck in a burning house and it could be an immigrant coming take you and your family out and save you. You don't know who you might need. I like anybody that's good. If you're good, I like you. If you're bad, I don't like you. That's just how I feel about it. I like good people. You know, because I'm telling you, one thing about immigrants, they'll save you if they can. I've seen it. Be in a burning car, burning house, them jokers will run in there and save you. You know? So, I like everybody that's good. Truth Treasure said hi. Hey, Truth Treasures. You know. But, hey. This is like, we got about, I'm down here a couple more minutes. This is just like my first live, so we ain't gonna stay on here long. We didn't have nobody call in, so, you know, just go to show I got work to do. I got work to do. That's all. We got work to do to get the people to come in. And I'm willing to put in that work. I'm willing to put in that work. But you must learn how to grow your own food, family. You must learn how to grow your own food. It's very, very important. I'm going to be trying to do this show every day. I'm going to be trying to do this show every day. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. But I'm going to get off of here for now. But this is just the first one. A little short one. And then we're going to increase the time, increase the audience, and increase the subjects. But to the 4 people who joined in and watched, thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one.